I know when I'm coming up, the whole world gon' see it. I know when I'm coming up, the whole world gon' feel it. I know when I'm coming up, the whole world gon' feel it. I know when I'm coming up, the whole world gon' feel it. I know
Hey
when I'm coming up,
melodies,
the whole
welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my beautiful growing family. I have a segment on my channel where I review each and every single month. We're about to review the month of June and how it went, so let's get right into it. So June started off with a very refreshing energy, you know, like I started the month off in a new light. I really felt like after having a very messy May was messy. That's how I shoot my shot. Things would be better, and they really did get a lot better in June. I got out of the funk that I was in and things started looking up. I was a little bit more productive. I won't say that I got everything done the way I wanted to do it, and I didn't quite execute the plan I made, but I really loved this month. I think it was more about my spirituality. It just reaffirmed a lot of the things that I have been feeling, I have been thinking, and just when I was reflecting during this video, when I reflected on this whole month, I realized how in tune I am with the universe, which is always a good thing. It's just really reinforcing how I need to keep working and be consistent with myself and my being. So the month of June began and I was like, okay, I'm really gonna get my together.
Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together.
And I did. Kinda. You guys may already know that I am subscribed to Shanetta from ShanettasDivineLineage.com, Shanetta's Divine Tarot right here on YouTube. And in May she released the June prediction and I chose a pile, and I also watched her live stream, What Do You Need to Know Right Now, I think it was called. I felt like the messages really resonated with where I was, and I really believed that that month will be what she said it would be for me. Some of the things that stood out in the pile that I picked was that you're gonna have positive affirmations, you've got this, you're gonna come out of this month shining, stop underestimating yourself, money will come into your life, keep putting yourself out there, you're stepping into structure and stability. And she also touched on grief. So this was still in May, the end of May, when I was going through this, and I was like, yes, I agree with this, I agree with that. And when she talked about grief, I was just like, there's nothing I'm grieving. But what happened at the end of June was that my friend passed away, and I was like, oh, now I'm grieving. She also touched on how being an athlete is going to be good, like walking and running and working out more, and that's exactly what I did. And I think in a previous video I talked about how I haven't been working out ever since quarantine, and I struggle with the self-discipline because I liked going to the gym. Like, I like going out. I do like being indoors, but I also love having designated areas where I do things. I partook in the Dinga Step Challenge. I was relatively consistent. Sometimes I worked out and walked both in the morning and in the evening, so I think that was a great step in the right direction. So I felt healthy with a beautiful mind and a beautiful body. I've been very creative. I haven't been doing as much stuff, but everything resonated. On the 6th of June, username Libs Mashejo asked the TL, like, what is your word for the week? She said hers was discipline, and I said mine is restarting, refreshed, reprogramming. that just came to me when I read her tweet, and that is something that I carried through to the end of the month. Obviously the title of this video, and when I started thinking about like the definition, redefined is redefined. So if we define the word it is a prefix and it is also a preposition, and it is rooted from the Latin word red or res. So for red, I believe it means again, and then for res it means things. Yeah. It's just like a thing. It's like you know. I resonated with the word and I made it my wallpaper, and I always caught it like at 11:11, and you know, I just really had that word to be like, you failed yesterday, start again, do things over, take your time, refresh your mind, go out for a walk. I started going on these meditative walks. I think it was on the 14th of June. It was like somewhere just about halfway through the month. I went on this meditative walk. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you might know that affirmation is like my #1 affirmation. I really love it. It's been my wallpaper for a very long time. My favorite affirmation is, my life is a constant stream of miracles. Abundance flows into my life in beautiful, surprising, miraculous ways. That is my favorite affirmation, and I went on a meditative walk. That's literally all I said, believing it. I didn't have my phone with me, I wasn't listening to music. I just went walking around my neighborhood, repeating that out loud in my mind, breathing, you know, just really thinking, repeating that truth. And I felt so renewed, and I started doing more of those. And yeah, I really feel like that was good in helping me heal. Pluto was retrograde, and Pluto is the planet of life, death, rebirth. And you know, again with the energy, like just life and cycles and so on. The most pivotal thing that happened to me in June happened right at the end of June. My friend Cynthia came by to visit me. So I last spoke to Cynthia on the 15th of June. And we were just having a regular conversation, and then on the 20th of June she replied to my WhatsApp status, and then she said, would you be interested in sampling some cookies? I haven't seen you in forever, would be nice too. And that was very random because her and I usually see each other like once or twice a year, even though we would speak a little bit more than that. I said, yeah, cool babe, when? And she's like, how's your Tuesday looking? And I told her that I had class, but I'll see her after class, after 12. And she said, all right. And then on the 23rd of June, I'm like, I'm gonna shower, I'll see you after 12, so at 1 or so, something like that. So then she said she'd be there at 1, like at like 1:30. She came to my house. We went to the store to get like a bottle of wine, and she brought me her cookies and her muffins that she had baked, and we just sat in my garden and caught up and had some fun, you know, like drinking, just, you know, like it was very, very light, refreshing our palates, you know. And it was just such a beautiful time. And then 2 days later I find out that she has passed away from a car accident, and I was taken aback. I was like, there's no way, there is no way, like there's no freaking way. I couldn't believe it. I was obviously very sad. I know I'm composed right now and I'm laughing, but that's how I deal with things, you know. I was obviously not dealing this way prior, but I cried out loud because I couldn't believe it. I was just like, this girl, dead ass, just was like, I am leaving this world and I just want to see you, my babes. Just want to see you, you know. Just want to say goodbye because I'm leaving this world. Like, that's how it felt like. And it felt so nice seeing her. I regret not taking a picture with her because I don't know, I really don't have a lot of pictures of people I care about. and yeah, I'm gonna force my friends to take more pictures even when I don't want to. I don't like bothering people, and I know a lot of my friends are very private people, so they don't like want, even myself actually, but that's besides the point. She passed, and that was the life death rebirth energy that was present in my life. Saturday morning when I found out, I was not okay. I was really not okay, like I'm kind of not okay right now. I was shocked, I'm not gonna lie, but such is life, such is death. Life must go on, and I am at peace knowing that she came through to say goodbye to me. I'm at peace knowing that our last memories were good, and that, you know, I think she's good. I'm good. It was very difficult for me the past few days, especially because she came to my house. I love coming outside in the garden to just soak up some sunlight, and I got into the garden and I saw the spot where we sat when she was here, and I got triggered. Like it was not good. Like it was not pretty. And I would be outside where she had parked, and I was like, dude, this is just the other day, like why'd you have to go? Like she was about to start her baking business, and I had gotten her some customers. Like, bro, that was my June. I had more good news. Money, I think Shanetta mentioned the money that is coming into your life in the month of June. I got so many, okay, not so many, but I got one very big art commission. If you guys don't know, if you guys are new to my channel, I am an artiste and I do take commissions, so make your order with me. Comment down below. My email address is actually in my description box, so just drop me an email of what you might want, what you might like. But I got some work flowing, you know. I've got a great project coming up. I might share that process. School is going okay. May was a lot, so I'm still redefining the pieces, fixing some things, and I don't have any more academic financial obligations, so that is also very good. I haven't seen my therapist yet. I think I should. June is a 10 universal month, and 10 is a number of completion, new beginnings and endings, and that's exactly what was happening in the month of June. So you guys know I love numerology, I love astrology, and I touched on those briefly in this whole video. July is an 11 universal month, so 11 is, you know, 2 pillars. It's a pathway, it is a door, it is a gateway to new possibilities, and it only makes sense that all of these things that have happened in my life were in preparation for July. So yes guys, thanks so much for watching my June review. I am so happy with the work that I've been putting out, even though I haven't been consistent on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment down below. You guys have not been commenting in my last video, which I thought was fire. I would really appreciate if you commented. Tell me what you think, tell me how your June went and what you're going to achieve in July. I promised you guys a winter closet haul, and I will give it to you. I still have to edit that, but it has been filmed. Happy new month. I hope you have a beautiful July. I hope you have a beautiful 2020 further. I mean, you need all the beauty you can get. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I really feel compelled to tell you to create, to do it. Do what you need to do to free yourself of things that no longer serve you, to go through the portal of change willingly and with intention. Don't forget that you're beautiful, you are an incredible light being, and you have more power than you realize. And I hope that you receive every good thing that the universe can offer. I thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.